We
What do y'all
love
think
hip
about this
hop.
LCBO strike?
Good. Feel sorry for the guy. He needs them and the beer.
Yo, it's like prohibition. It's almost like prohibition era where it's like people are selling licks. Like I know bear people
Already,
are like, yo, hit me up for like $1 a bottle kind of thing. So it's like
Really?
it's gonna create an underground economy.
Yep.
But also probably bars are gonna see more patrons.
especially-
Beer store.
Yeah.
Yeah, because the festival in St. Clair, Salsa in St. Clair, so it's about to go.
What a time to close the LCBO summer in Toronto. We get like 2-3 good months.
Yeah.
And you're closing the LCBO. I don't even drink like that, but I understand the value
And
that the
don't they
LCBO
use
brings.
the LCBO for these festivals? Like, don't like the different patrons
Yep.
need to
Yep.
go to the LCBO
Yep.
to get their
So-
shit?
Suppliers.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yep.
LCBO
Or do they
is
have a different place?
No, LCBO is where everyone gets their alcohol from.
Liquor, alcohol. And if you have
Ooh.
an alcohol license, you can go there and that's where you pick up your stuff.
That's going to be
But
a
the
pain in the
Beer
ass.
store is still open.
Beer store still. Yeah, but fam, like, there's no vodka, nothing for anybody at a festival now?
No.
Because that's going to affect the festival.
Well,
Yo, it's
no,
gonna affect everything.
Yeah,
Yes.
but you know, a lot of bars they stock up. They stock up.
No,
on alcohol.
that's what was happening because when they made the announcement and they
2
made it
weeks
right
ago.
before the weekend,
Yeah.
right? That, yo, it's going to happen. Everybody might need to start stocking up. People just started going crazy, bro.
Yep.
So, like,
What are their demands? Why are they striking? Do they just want more money? It's usually
probably.
more money.
I
I
didn't
heard
really,
LCBO has great benefits and stuff.
But maybe the pay isn't as.
The pay's never good enough, bro.
yeah.
It's a job at the end of the day.
Let's see what's
You're
going
gonna
on.
get used to the higher pay, and in a few years, you're gonna be like, we need another raise.
I need another one. Yeah.
Let me see if I can pull up a video on this rather than hurting my eyes. First ever LCO strike.
They're gonna
That's
show
the
how
one.
much power they have.
Over people and alcohol.
Yo, they said if they can't reach an agreement within 2 weeks, they're gonna open 32 stores 3 days a week, Friday, Saturday, Sunday.
Wow.
It's almost like communism.
Yeah, but an agreement for what? Just more money?
I'm trying to find the OPSU.
9,000 workers, while LCBO and sorry, Giles Summer.
They are blaming Doug Ford. Okay, details on LCBO's proposal can be found.
Yeah, what are you looking up right there?
I'm on the LCBO website. Okay, casual employees do have access to benefits, and 50% of all casual employees are guaranteed at least 1,000 hours of work annually. So that's one of the, I guess, clauses that they'd like to reach. Our latest offer. Okay, so wage increases. So their latest offer includes wage increases of year 1, 2.5%,
Okay.
year 2, 2.5%, year 3, 2%, and special wage adjustment for certain trade positions in the warehouse. Conversion of approximately 400 casual employees to permanent full-time.
Okay.
Improved access to benefits for casual part-time employees. Expanded shift ranges for retail PFTs. Not sure what that stands for. Improvements to severance provisions.
Mhm, mhm.
So when you get fired. Letters of agreements to limit LCBO convenience outlets, so agency stores, limit contracting out, and increase the volume of product at warehouses serving retail outlets. And then they have like a whole comprehensive one. So it seems like they want a little more job security and they want the casual employees to get a little more of the benefits.
Yeah. Basically regular shit that most people want. I just didn't know because everybody has this thing in their brain like working at the LCBO is like a dream job or something.
It's a great
It's
look.
It's a good job, but
Yeah, like I heard you get like you get a discount on liquor, but if you don't drink, that don't matter. You know what I'm saying? But without the LCBO, man, I don't know what Toronto's gonna look like, bro. There's a lot of people, there's a lot of drunks out there that need their LCBO, bro.
You're going to see people going to, I mean, there's still the beer store and you can always just walk into a bar. But if this continues beyond the 2 weeks and people's stored supply starts to run out, you might see a real almost epidemic of people going into withdrawals, or people might start looting. People might start getting violent. There might start to be protests. Because people need their alcohol, man. Alcohol is super ingrained into Canadian society.
Yeah.
It's like a very normal part. Or like for you, me, Friday, like, I mean, I barely drink. Like I normally don't drink. You don't drink at all.
I don't drink at all.
So like this is like whatever. I don't know how often you drink.
here and there, but yeah, I like my beer.
Yeah, beer. So beer, you're good. You know what I'm
my
saying?
beer.
You can get some stouts and shit. So for those, maybe this is an opportunity for people to switch over to shrooms or kush. I don't know.
There's a lot of shroom stores.
A lot.
Popping
I've
up.
been seeing a lot more.
Yeah.
It's like the
I'm
new
about to open
kush.
one myself.
Yeah. It's like this weird gray area too, right? It's kind of like how the kush shops had it
Yo,
before
that's
they
what
were
I'm saying. I
legit.
might get on it now. So when it's time, you get rich early.
Yeah.
Rich
It's in that wild, wild west territory right now.
I might join it.
But yeah, man, shout out to the Dial-A-Bottle people who are like capitalizing on this because, and you know what this could do? This could increase the price of alcoholic beverages at bars because now alcohol is like, it's more of a commodity. It's more rare. So it's like a cocktail that might have cost you like $12 is now like 20.
Oh my God.
You know what I'm saying? I think you're going to see more of those shots.
Maybe a month from now, if they don't come to an agreement, you're going to see that happen.
$30 shots, but it's like not even elite.
And this is where they're going to probably save the city from half of the drunk drivers and half of the drunks walking around. And there's a lot going on. Yeah, low key. But you might see a lot of depressed people, a lot of more violent acts because
they can't get their drink.
Yeah, bro.
I wonder if people are going to start to travel to outside of Ontario just to drink. Like people might just go to Quebec right here.
Or no, order it same day. Like
same day
delivery. Like the, you know?
Yeah, but Quebec's going to get an influx of extra sales of alcohol.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
People might order it. Yeah, they might buy it in big amounts, but I don't know if that's legal or not, like in terms of like traveling with the alcohol.
Yeah, I don't know. That's going to be dicey for the summer, man.
Yeah, and this is the problem when you have like a monopoly, because LCBO is the only regulatory liquor board in Ontario. So it's like once they say no, everything's done. You know what I'm saying?
It's legalized drugs. Let's just say like tomorrow now, they're like, okay, all the dispensaries too.
You know, but the thing
is, they could just shut it down. Yeah.
They've already kind of implemented some things over here where it doesn't hurt as bad. The only thing you're missing now from the LCBO closing is the actual hard liquor, because they started selling wine in grocery stores. Mm-hmm. You can get even your beer in grocery stores now, right?
So the only thing,
it's just the spirits.
Guys, reason why they're blaming the Doug Ford.
It's because he expanded all that shit.
Yeah, and then in September, I think, stores are gonna have beer in them now.
Oh, so LCBO's he's removing the power, the monopoly.
Yes,
moving it.
Fam, there was once upon a time when I first moved here. The thing that hit me being from Montreal is that, wait a minute, you guys can't get beer at the store or wine at the store. I got to go to a what the hell is a beer store? You know what I'm saying? There's a whole store for beer.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Where it's not a thing. You go into the fridge and at the back of the dépanneur, and at that part of the fridge, and not even that corner of the fridge, half of the fridge is beer, bro. Yeah. And then you can go into the back, into the, you know, when you can go inside of the fridge and go grab yourself a 2-4 and go to the counter and be like, I'm buying it for my dad. From back in the days, fam. So that was like ingrained in my brain. Like, okay, the only place you need to go get your liquor at is at the liquor store. But everything else, buy it at the store.
Yeah.
Until I got here. Then everything is on separate stores. Beer store, wine store, liquor store. Like, why you need all these establishments just to sell some liquor?
Yeah.
Just to sell some booze.
They got us.
Right? So now they expanded the shit where it's like, all right, put that shit in the freaking no frills, bro. What the hell?
Yeah.
And the liquor store has lost power.
But I wonder if LCBO sells to the beer store, sells to the wine rack. Like, I wonder if those guys still get it off them too. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, maybe when they run out. But there's still beer in the liquor store.
Yeah, they have all the beers.
You have to say, but it's cheaper in the beer store.
In the beer store, yeah.
Like a couple cents difference or $1.
Got everybody by the balls right now.
Yeah, and that's how they're gonna have people because of the fact that it's legal drugs.
Yeah.
Right? So now they're like, okay, watch. You want to see people die?
You're gonna see people foaming out the mouth, like actually going through withdrawals. Alcohol withdrawals is real, eh? People can die from it. It's a serious drug.
Yes.
People are gonna be going crazy.
Especially if you're dependent.
Yeah.
And if you're dependent on liquor, beer is not gonna like do the trick.
Nope.
Your body's still gonna like start to sweat and be like, nah, we need
they need some moonshine.
30%.
Yeah.
But there's a lot of moonshine gonna be running around the city, like, you know.
True.
Ray and nephew.
Toss it to, like, shout out to Toast It Toronto still, you know, if
independent
independent alcohol companies, you know what I mean? Shout out Toast It Toronto. If you guys want that, go hit him up. You know?
Trust me.
You know what I mean?
Okay, I got one more story for y'all.
We're gonna start getting alcohol sponsors.
We already had that.
Holla at us. We'll hold you down.
BK Whiskey.
Yeah, BK Whiskey.
Shout out BK.
I got one more question.
We love hip hop.